Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Back in the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Back in the war-torn battlefield itself. Back squeezing through the narrow passageway so that we can aid our friends.
The trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
That's a good point.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
That's an extremely good point. We can't find... there are no paths. You can see the absolute carnage. Look at that. That is so awesome looking. Shards of ice and destroyed earth, ripped up earth everywhere. That is so awesome. Like, you don't feel the scale and the power of the summons nearly as much as is shown here in the other games. Listen to that beautiful sound design on the drying ice. That's so impressive. But yeah, so we're in a war-torn battlefield. I was saying last time, talking about hope. Honestly, yeah, the first time I also found hope annoying, like the majority, but on the
flames.
Other follow-up, like viewings or playing through the game again, or thinking back on it, watching it, other people, you know, it's just watching playthroughs of it, just thinking on it in general. Hope was completely well done. Like, yeah, he's annoying, but it's correct for him to be annoying. It's realistic for the character to be freaking wiped the hell out. Oh, they're way ahead of me. Because it's a freaking nightmare situation he's in. I mean, most teenagers are not going to do the Clive and Joshua, I will do whatever it takes and die for my brother and blah, blah, because they weren't, like, raised in a war scenario. Like, if a teenager's raised in a modern setting, like Hope is, where he's like just a normal high school kid, he's gonna freak the hell out and whine, cry, hide, constantly call out the wrong person and blame anybody for the death of his mom, that sort of thing. So I find Hope actually pretty well done.
Down there.
Oh, we found the Iron Blood.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Yeah, they weave the prelude into the music here. It's so well done. I guess somebody in our team speaks Ironblood, because we know what they're saying. Jesus. So these guys threaten to kill the kids to make the Dominant summon. They treat their dominants like garbage. They say that they're like the blackest sin or whatnot.
What alvation naukin alad skaliast.
Our characters are so superior to everyone else. They fight without helmets.
Let this be the end.
All right.
Mavis, care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
No, I'm gonna focus on using my new ability because it's freaking cool. And my old abilities aren't bad either. Alright, now that it's just us and you, lady. Yeah, so although Hope is, like, kind of annoying to deal with, it's still... I think he is well written. And also Clive and... Even though Clive and Joshua are completely different, I still find them well written. It's all for... Oh, she got me. It's all for the environment that they were raised in.
This time.
They're all realistic for the setting that they're in. Like, not every person is going to be super, not every person is going to be super brave in a war, and not every person is going to be super cowardly or scared or freaked out in a war environment. So, depending on the person, you'll have both reactions. And if you're one of those people who say, oh no, well, if you're a teenager and you're like 15 and you're like, well, if it was me, I would definitely, totally be fine after my mom died, and I would totally be ready to fight and never blame Snow and the wrong people, and I would only do the right thing. After my mom died, I would be totally fine.
Stop talking and move!
Like, if that is, then you're either talking out your ass, and you're completely lying,
Eikons.
or...
She's not even fully primed!
Or if it's true, and you would be totally fine right after your mom died and you were thrown into a war that you've never seen before, then if that's true, then congratulations, you're a freaking sociopath. Because a normal person would actually be distraught after seeing their own mother killed, like, right in front of them.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Yeah, so she's only fighting because she doesn't want them to kill the kids because she won't listen to them.
Leave me be!
Alrighty. I can't see. I hope I'm dodging, because I couldn't see the splotch on the ground just then. So yeah, if you would be totally fine, oh man, in any war sort of scenario, right after your loved one dies, then they call that sociopathic. What do you say to that? Spin it, spin it, spin it to win it, baby! Oh, I thought that would be the end.
Lost.
I wanted to finish it with a strong fire, whatever you call it, ability, rising flames. But that wasn't quite enough, so it was like, dink! And then she died. Oh man, frozen tears. Yeah, there's crafting in this game. 4 potions? We just got 4 potions, 3 high potions. That's sort of a shame, because I think we already had 4 potions and 3 high potions. Yeah, the first time I fought her, when I played this game for the first time, it did not go so well. Because I did not know the battle system very well, and she done smacked me around a little while. Rolls.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
And yes, for all of you who guessed it, that was indeed Jill. I don't think it was very hard to tell.
No, that's...
We haven't met any other women with silver hair,
here.
but maybe they're super common.
I'll bloody do it then.
No, Avis. Oh, Clive could have told you no in a kinder way.
Fuck.
Indeed. That's a good place for... See, there it's totally justified. That's a good place for someone to swear.
We've got company, Wyvern.
You're wearing your friend's blood on your cheek, on your own face. When you're wearing your friend's blood for eyeshadow, it's okay to drop an
What are you
F-bomb.
doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Yeah, this isn't... Clive, you can try to find a better time. I guess he is making her safe. He's like also completely coming to terms. He's in shock dealing with what he just did. He didn't mean to kick Jill's ass, but he did. Alrighty.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Well, I can do this.
Dominant.
For one thing, that's not wrong.
I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh yeah, I think they can hit you while you're in the middle of that animation. So punish. Gotta try and keep dodging because the dude behind me. Oh, did you get him or did I get him? You got him!
Now that that's done,
Yeah, you're over-worrying, Tiamat.
Won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You can
Would
explain it.
betray the Holy Empire?
We're their
Betray?
slaves.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Yeah, exactly.
I just fight to survive.
Same with you, Tiamat. Why
And
would
you
you...
think I don't?
Yeah, okay.
The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Is that all you have? Jeebus. What's up, baby?
Not this time.
Oh, your follow-up swing smacked me in my head. What do you think about that? Oh, you're staggered already? You suck. So yeah, Tiamat doesn't support the Empire either, but he has no attachment to Jill, so he'd rather just kill her.
Wyvern!
Yeah, do you understand? You are
Plucked you from the front
completely...
lines. Who trained you? Who gave you
What?
a name?
Yeah,
when you had
Murdoch
none?
trained me.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
That second hit always gets me.
You will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
What's the Urian mean?
Not this time.
Oh, take it. You are not super impressive, Tiamat.
For nothing. No one.
I mean, you should
And I will
really
not fall
know
by your hand.
that you are no match for Clive. If you've seen him fight, you should know that this is just not a good idea. Oh,
Take your head.
oh, wanted to finish it with a bang. Now we can. Bye-bye.
Traitor's blade.
You are possibly the least impressive Tiamat in all of Final Fantasy. But that's just because that's just your code name. You guys all gave yourself flying creature names. Except, what is a Beast? Beast? Is that a monster in any other Final Fantasy game? I mean, it must be, right? It has to be a flying monster. More crafting stuff. But I don't remember a Beast in anything. Avis and Tiamat and Wyvern, sure. If you guys know where BS is from, let me know, baby. Slippity slappy sloopy da. Yeah, even though they're showing like 20 guys here, they should really show 50 for Clive to be concerned. He could take out 10 easily by himself. 20, he could still probably take out by himself. It might not be easy, but he could still do 20. But I think they should have put double the amount of guys here to show why he might not be brimming with confidence and be willing to give up That's so awesome. But yeah, consider Clive's bacon saved. And their bacon cooked. Want some bacon? Anybody want some bacon? Certain characters definitely know how to make an entrance. Hey!
This way.
Cid!
Forgot about this guy.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
See, that one I think is just like, you don't need that there. Like, what the hell would have worked just fine. So yeah, the return of Torgal with a mysterious stranger named Cid. Cid, the famous character named Cid, has been in almost every single Final Fantasy game.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Cid.
So yeah, Benedicta has some history
Gather
with
the men.
Cid.
We have work to do.
I like that gold, whatever that is. Like studding? Studs? On the inside of her skirt, like the gold accents that go on her, on the belt. Is it a sash? I don't know what to call it. It's like small.
Is it really you?
It wasn't sequins, but it was gold something lining the inside of her skirt. It looked awesome.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Aha, Cid knows who we are.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
So yeah, she couldn't fully transform into Shiva because she had already been weakened from her battle with Titan. And if she could,
Worse for wear.
we would have been just plain
Still,
dead.
might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Pack her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Cid doesn't catch. It's like, yeah, that's a cute threat.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
The big guy is scared out of his mind, but Cid doesn't care.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Cid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Oh no, not Nan. Notorious head-eating Nan.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Indeed. Cid is such a badass character in this game. Definitely one of my favorite incarnations of Cid, if not my absolute favorite. Cid again appearing in most of the Final Fantasy games. Starting in 3, I think? No, starting in 2. Yeah, starting in 2. There was no Cid in the original Final Fantasy 1, but there have been Cids in the remake. But usually when you talk about the games, you gotta talk about the originals. What the developers originally created. You can't go back in time and say, arbitrarily, there was a Cid in every single game. There wasn't in the actual order when they were made. So, yeah, he first appeared in 2.
Not much further now.
But
Airship
we're in the
designer,
middle of the Deadlands.
airship pilot.
Keen eye, you. The Blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
That's what happens when the Blight goes through an
Last place
area.
anyone would think to look.
Everything turns black. No life. And magic doesn't work there either. Everything turns to dust and ash. Dust and Browder. Clam chowder.
Home sweet home.
So Cid uses it as a base, because if nothing can live there, nobody thinks of hiding out in the Deadlands. It's a good idea, but I would think other desperate people would also hide out in the Deadlands. But finding a full organized force there, that would be something that people wouldn't necessarily think is possible. And here's the Hideaway theme music, which is also Cid's theme music. And he has quite a few people and a little Moogly flying around.
This
Moogle.
place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be
Nous.
starving. We grow them here, believe it or not.
It
Suit
is a little
yourself.
hard to believe after what you just said.
You're back.
Woman on the stairs.
Talia.
And this is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
That's such good attention to detail. They actually put the subtitle title to her name as Woman on the Stairs for one line. Cid immediately greets her as Tarja, and then she's Tarja for every other line that she speaks in the entire game, but they were hardcore enough to just put Woman on the Stairs for just one line. That's such good attention to detail. Look at this place, baby! Home sweet home to Cid. He's got himself a base here. Hello, miss. Oh, okay, sorry, you don't talk. You just rudely go away, speak with Cid in his chambers. We can look
You
around.
reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Do you mean me? I'm right here. You could just ask. Don't talk to people behind their backs. Craziness. And
There's
they got a little
good
chocobo
girl. Hungry, are
stable
you?
going on here. Now it's just because of the lighting, but I thought all these chocobos were white chocobos when I first played the game. Turns out these guys are just yellow chocobos. But yeah, something about this section of the cave makes them look white to me. So I thought, oh, white chocobos are pretty common. But it turns out, no, they're pretty rare. The Rosarian ones that we see Clive and his dad using are not... They are the exception. They are not the norm. And if you get close to a zone, you get the blue light of love, zoning chip. So I think we can walk around here before we talk to Cid. Can we talk to
Still
Tor?
hungry, are you?
Cantankerous crone.
Might have something round here.
So it is interesting. Oh, hello. Surly Smith. Yeah, he's not got a lot to say. He's a taciturn kind of dude. So this is the hideaway. It's not too large. Pretty modest. They got chickens. This is where they grow their apples. It's not, it's pretty modest.
Cid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay, that's very poetic, but I'm sure you have a way to actually make that happen.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Yeah, you can see.
You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
They should have had this guy had his brand removed also. You could see Tarja had her hair covering her face on the left side where they put the brand. And... oh.
Leave me be.
Indeed, I will leave you right the hell.
Until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
Would you
Oh,
rather
yeah.
you went without?
Possibly, yes. If they're foul because they're, like, diseased.
I
Or
suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
they have part blight inside them, the way that you're growing them, then eating them could be, you know, causing mutations or cancerous growths or something worse, basically poisoning the populace. I think that's Tarja's room. Yeah, Tarja had her hair covering the left side of her face. I don't want to go and talk to Cid just quite yet. We're almost done looking around.
I've spent the whole morning on these.
That's cool. I would normally sit and listen to you, but we're doing a playthrough here. Oh, a spoony bard reference to Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV Cid is pretty freaking fantastic. He might be better. He's definitely the front runner for the top Cids ever. Could be between 4 and 16. 7 Cid is also, he's pretty cool. He's infamous. But I wouldn't put him as in the top tier, for at least for my taste.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Okay, please stop. Now we can hear a few songs from this guy.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
I think that was 2 lines,
I think
buddy.
you'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering
But I
back to
definitely
his
don't want to
solar.
hear your whole song.
No.
Lonely are we, August?
Hey everybody. Hey, can I talk to you guys? Not yet. Lank
If you
Locksbearer.
can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
So Tarja had her hair covering where her brand was, but her brand was also removed. And the slave mark, there was a scar in the shape of the slave mark.
Most concerning.
So I can't talk to some of these people. We will be able to talk to some more of them, not all of them, but some of more of them in more detail later. Alright, so we're done looking around. We can talk to Cid. And yeah, so she is able to remove the brands. It does leave a scar, but some of the characters would prefer that to a mark that says you are a slave in somebody's property. We'll learn more about what else the brand means a little bit later. Hello, hello, hello. Cid's voice is also awesome in this
Just
one.
working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright.
Yeah.
I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rosfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
Wow, this guy knows a lot about
I
our
didn't
mission.
know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Thank you.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield.
Ain't that the truth? Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Cid. Yeah, it's this Cid and Final Fantasy IV. 16 and 4, definitely the top two.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
That's very altruistic, but that's an exaggeration.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
Not the cave part, but yeah, that. He
What
wants
say you,
help.
Clive?
He does want to
join
use...
us?
He wants to use her, and he wants to use us. So he wants to help them, but he wants to use us for sure so that we can help his agenda. And his agenda is noble. He wants to free the slaves.
Cid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
Yeah, but it does make sense to be interested given what you just said. If Cid will help you
One of
get
my
your
scouts
vengeance
sent
anyway.
word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Here's to not joining you.
Let's make ready then.
Indeed.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Have fun.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
The snark. Snarf, snarf. So yeah, Clive is 28 at this point in the story.
I've spent the whole morning
That
on
may be
this.
the oldest age for a Final Fantasy protagonist. Cloud was 21.
And how did you like this stew?
Sid's up there in that
But
hole.
yeah, most of them are in their teens. Hey, Goots. Goots is a strange character.
Oh no.
It's like a hulking brute of a guy, but
Goots
he's
was it? Perhaps you can help.
also kind of
Cid asked me to
sniveling
make
and
ready
a
for our mission.
coward. I'm
How
not
does one
sure.
go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
So Goots hands us something. I think it's just alcohol. Continental rum, yeah. So we need to check out the blacksmith and the shop. That's who the two people who he just directed us towards are. And we're going to do that next time. So to sum up, Final Fantasy IV and 16 can battle it out for the best Cid of all time. If you guys have a different Cid, you can let me know your preference. But those are definitely my top two picks. 4 has that super cantankerous genius airship engineer Cid, who also fights and is also ready to throw down and actually join the party and smash faces. He's not like the usual passive airship engineer who's like, you know, the scientist or the engineer, very intelligent Cid, but like more of a NPC distant friend. But anyway, yeah, so these Cids are the best in my opinion. And also, I actually totally approve of how Hope's written in 13, even though a lot of people don't, and that can draw some arguments or whatnot, but I think it's completely fine. Yes, he's whiny and annoying, but that's realistic. He's not a sociopath. He's freaked right the hell out. And if you threw a lot of people who were 15 or even, you know, 65, if they had just lived a generally comfortable life and you threw them straight into war, they would freak right the hell out, especially if you start killing their loved ones right in front of them. Jesus, it's a lot to take in. People would be in shock and casting blame. We've seen people go through a lot worse start just casting blame and going nuts. So I think the way he's written, it's fine. Totally fine. He can be annoying, but it's realistic that he is. And also, that doesn't mean that Clive and Joshua are not realistic. Each is realistic for their setting that they find themselves in. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Next time we're gonna gear up and join Cid on his mission. See if we can't find the Dominant of Fire to help Clive out on his mission at the same time. We'll see you guys next time for more Final Fantasy XVI. To see somebody doing manual labor and how we need to get used to it. Yeah, one of the uses of dung is to shove it in your mouth and shut you up! Eat shit!